Hello every pony, the one and only Dark Shadow here again with another glorious fanfiction reading for all of you. I have a new story for you guys today, one that I've honestly never heard of, but it sounds... This story was requested by YouTube user RA9935. The story is called Big Mac's Dick is Made of Pandas by Majin Syeekoh. Let's just jump into it, shall we? Chapter 1. Big Mac's... I'm not repeating myself. Big Macintosh woke up to the blackness outside, ready to start the new day. He instantly noticed his erection tensing the blankets. Shaking his head, he pulled off the covers, only to quickly throw them back on, utterly shocked and confused. What the hell was going on? How could this happen to him? How did this happen to him? "You awake yet, Big Mac?" Applejack's voice called out. Yep. "Then why aren't you in the shower?" I, have a problem." "What kind of problem?" "Just come in here and I'll show you." Applejack opened the door to Big Mac's bedroom and instantly giggled when she saw the tent in his blanket. "So you got a morning wood. Ain't no biggie." Big Mac shook his head. "It's not that," he said as he threw the blankets off him. Applejack's jaw dropped at what she saw. In place of Big Mac's penis were a series of 10 tiny pandas. They didn't appear to be alive or anything. They were just... there. "Big Mac, your dick appears to be made out of pandas." Big Mac furrowed his gaze at Applejack. "Yep." "Oh, discord," Applejack said as she shook her head. "Well, let me check if there's any permanent damage done," she said, as she walked over to Big Mac's bed and touched his panda penis. Big Mac started sweating. "What are you doing?" "Just checking to see if Discord didn't fuck up your plumbing or..." she started, before the panda on the top of his penis launched into Applejack's eye. "What the fuck, Big Mac?" she asked, rubbing her eye, which was probably going to bruise. "Huh," Big Mac said. "I guess I'm extra sensitive." "No shit, asshole. You pandaed me in the eye." A brew was starting to form around her eye. Big Mac grinned sheepishly. "Sorry about that." "Don't sweat it. You had no idea your pan dick would react like that." "Guess not." Applejack removed her hoof from her eye. "Well, I feel really bad about it, but I'm gonna have to wake up Fluttershy extra early." "Don't. I don't want to be any trouble." "Nonsense. You're my brother, and I'm gonna get this sorted out." "Thanks, Applejack." Applejack grinned. "No problem," she said, as she trotted out the door. The sun was just starting to rise when Applejack bucked down the door to Fluttershy's cottage, where a smiling Discord was seemingly waiting for her. Applejack stared down Discord, eyes slit and breathing heavily. "What the hell did you do to my brother?" Discord chuckled. "I could tell by the bruise on your eye that you already found out. I didn't know you played that game, but seriously, I really should have expected..." Applejack pounced for Discord, who teleported to the side, leaving her to fall onto the sofa. She looked around and glared at Discord when she found him. "Don't you ever talk about my family that way again!" Discord tutted. "Oh my, such a serious Sally. Can't even take a joke." "Joke? Joke? You turned my brother's dick into pandas! How is that funny?" Discord could barely contain the giggling coming out of his mouth. It's just... Discord started before he fell down, howling wildly. "It's just the absurdity of it! I mean, who would expect to wake up to have a pandong?" "Not my brother, I can tell you that," Applejack growled as she removed herself from the couch. "Now, I also noticed that when I got, your money shot?" "Can it, Discord," Applejack said, causing Discord to giggle even more. "Now, as I was saying, I noticed the panda didn't grow back." Discord sat up and arched an eyebrow. "Why would they grow back? They're pandas, not earthworms." "I know that," Applejack said, "but what happens if he runs out of pandas? Is his dick gonna be... gone?" Discord shook his head. "Of course not. What do you think I am, a monster?" "I'm starting to suspect as much." No. That's how you get his dick back." "What do you mean?" Applejack asked confusedly. Well, Discord said as he floated back into the air, when he runs out of pandas, his dick should grow back. Applejack leered at Discord. What do you mean, should? Well, if I perform the spell just right, when the last panda is propelled, his pancock should turn back into his regular penis. Applejack face-hoofed. Fine, she said as she headed towards the door. I'm trusting you on this. Discord leaned into Applejack and fluttered his eyelashes. And why wouldn't you trust little old me? Applejack glared at Discord. Seriously? Discord pulled back and slumped. Yeah, I guess. Applejack shut her eyes, then opened them. I'm sorry, it's just... No, I understand. Just go help your brother. All right, then, she said, as she adjusted her Stetson and trotted out of Fluttershy's cottage. Discord? What happened? I heard a loud sound and hid in my closet because I thought some pony was trying to break in. It was nothing, Fluttershy, Discord said. Just playing a prank. Oh, okay. Just checking. Discord smirked. If he couldn't cause any real chaos, at least he could have a bit of fun on the side. Big Mac saw the door open, relieving Applejack with a somber expression. What did he say? Big Mac asked. He said, Applejack said as she looked down, he said I'm going to have to jack you off to get rid of the pandas. Big Mac's eyes popped open. Surely you can get someone else to... Nope. As your sister whose friend did this to you, I'm going to take responsibility for it, she said, as she moved towards Big Mac's pan-wang and stroked it gently, causing Big Mac to blush. Really, we could... Big Mac? No, Applejack said, as she continued stroking the pandas. Do you really want any pony else to see... Ow! What the fuck? Maybe you should move to the side. Applejack giggled sheepishly. Yeah, maybe I should. Applebloom came home from school, ready to do her homework. She trotted upstairs to her room, hearing arguing coming from Big Macintosh's room. Why is this getting so difficult? Maybe because we've been doing it a lot recently? Maybe we should just quit until tomorrow. No, we're solving this to... Ow! Why do they always seem to home in on me? Curious, Applebloom opened the door to her big brother's room, only to find Applejack and Big Mac staring at her, faces blushed over. Applejack's face was covered in bruises, and her right hoof was in Big Mac's lap. There appeared to be a pile of tiny pandas collected around her left hoof. Applebloom, this isn't what it looks... Applebloom didn't hear the last part of what she said, for she slammed the door shut, her face a shade of roseate. Is that what sex looks like? Applebloom thought. I'm never doing that. The end. Well, that was something. I honestly have no words for this. I mean, it was good, I guess. I'm seriously at a loss of words. I really don't know what to say. It was enjoyable, if random, I guess. If I was to rate this, I would give it an 8 out of 10. It was enjoyable. It was funny. I just don't have any words for it. That's not a bad thing. I just wasn't expecting it. This fandom, let me tell you. Well, it's happened again, ladies and gentlemen. You've wasted another perfectly good chunk of your life listening to me. I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I have, and I hope to do another one really soon. So, until next time, the one and only Dark Shadow here, signing off.